Hey, what's up, guys? This is Busta. I just want to record this little POV video just to give like a little update on this car, on the future stuff for the YouTube channel, for just just IS350 related. Alright, so as some of you guys know that my car, I got an engine swap on the car. Well, obviously, like, not an engine swap, like I didn't put like a different engine like that, but I put another 2GR FSE in it because my original engine, it had a blown head gasket. So yeah, so I had that little issue for a little bit. It's funny because I actually had the car for sale, but then when I saw that it had a blown head gasket, I took down the for sale ad. And obviously I wasn't going to sell it until at least that problem was fixed. But then once I got the engine fixed, driving the car, it's been like a week and a half since it's been fixed. And I'm just driving around the car, having no issues with it, it pulling it just as hard. It makes me enjoy this car. And then honestly, with this like fresh engine, which with less miles than what I currently have right now, I'm at 194, basically 195, and his engine has 120 on it, which is funny enough. That's just around the same mileage I got the car I bought this car at. I bought it at 124, so it's about the same mileage, which is kind of funny for me. So I got the fresh engine, and I'm just loving the car, and I'm like, do I even want to sell this car anymore? I've been saying for years, like 2 years, honestly, that I'm gonna sell this car. And honestly, like, I was getting bored of the car. It was giving me little issues too, which was like really frustrating on it. But now that I have a fresh engine, and my transmission isn't that old either, that also got replaced not that long ago. I'm just like, well, maybe I should just keep this car, and I'm like thinking, well, if I keep it, I'm gonna want to remodel it. So guess what? I made a decision that I'm gonna remodel the car again. Now, how am I gonna remodel it? I don't know. I at first was like thinking I should remodel it to be fast, to be full bolt-on and tuned on the E85 and all that because some of you guys know, I used to have the title of the fastest NA IS350 on Draggy and in the world or whatever, but for sure on Draggy. And so I had that little title for like a year. Now some of my friends, they beat my times already, all the times that I set, which I'm really excited for them. I'm happy that people were able to beat my times. The better tuner, a bit more mods. It makes me super excited, and that makes me want to go down that route. But then I'm like thinking, if I do that, do I really want to be beating on this engine? Like, I had to already replace the engine. The transmission has been replaced. Like, I already dumped money into like replacing and fixing this car, and I'm just like, do I want to go through with that again? So I don't know what route I'm gonna take it, but I'm for sure gonna remodel it. I already made my decision on that this car is gonna get remodeled again, for sure. And with that being said, on this channel, I actually do regret not posting videos on this channel about my mods every time I install a mod or something, especially since I was the fastest in AS250. I'm sure many of you guys will want to get there, or wanted to get there, and have some advice or mods that you could possibly do. And I'm like thinking that I should at least record some videos of installs and reviews of mods that I do, so you guys could watch them and get mods that you might enjoy. Learn about mods that you might want to do, and get me put my honest input and just install videos, I guess. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do in terms of what type of mods. I already have a basic idea. I'm gonna install most of them, not most, but a lot of the mods that I used to have before, I'm gonna reinstall them. Like, I mean, it's not like I have many options out there. But now in terms of the aesthetics, I don't know if I want to go to the little OEM, very subtle pieces that I had before, like, you know, with carbon fiber, like a small little lip in the front, some side skirts, you know, just little tiny stuff. I don't know if I want to do that or go a bit more extreme and get, like, you know, a bigger lip, like a bigger, like, nicer lip, or get carbon hood or carbon fenders, you know, like actually like put more photo prepared car, make a more photogenic car. I don't know how to say it, like a car that's like more for photos, because the way my car was set up before was performance orientated. The wheels were like nice. Oh, with my West Sports, which were I originally got them for just to be lightweight. They look cool, whatever, but they were just supposed to be lightweight. They weren't really like a nice wheel. Honestly, I didn't really like the way they looked too much. I kind of regret getting them. Oh, look at that one IS right there. What's it called? But then my Advance, they were actually pretty nice, but they were a little bit heavier. They were like 2 pounds heavier than my West Sports, 2 or 3 pounds. But yeah, so I mean, I set the record with the West Sports. So that, you know, that's why I'm like, I was very performance orientated at first, and I mean, still kind of am. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go build a show car, or, you know, go crazy like with a crazy rap. You know, I'm not doing that. Like, the car's still gonna be performance orientated, but it's gonna be more nicer, cleaner, I guess, because the kind of like the type of mods I kind of have in mind are more a cleaner look, I feel like. So yeah, so we're gonna see how that's gonna go over the next few months, next couple years maybe. Yeah, so I got this fresh engine. What's it called? It has 120,000 miles. It pulls just as hard as my other engine. I don't know if that's a good thing, because the other engine had a blown head gasket, and I'm like, I don't really know there's a difference, which, I don't know. I've been told that head gasket don't really affect performance of like the way it pulls. So I'm just like, okay, then, you know, if that's the case, then obviously the head gasket is like, if it pulls the same, then that's fine, you know. Let me do a quick little pull for you guys, just, you know, since now we're down in Mexico, you know, it doesn't hurt to do a little quick pull. Like, obviously I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna baby this car, but definitely not gonna be doing I mean, for being stock, I mean, it pulls fine, you know. Obviously, there's many performance mods that I could do. I mean, not that many, but like, you know, go back to being football tone and tuned, and now you could be tuned on E85. I mean, I really have knowledge of mods to do and how to install them, because most of the mods I had on my car before, I did them myself. So yeah, so I'm just like, it'd be nice to do little install videos each time I want to install a mod. Post on my YouTube channel and see where it goes. Do maybe other content as well, but I don't really know about that. But yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna get a draggy. Maybe I'll probably still test my times, especially when I do like performance mods, like intake or what's it called, exhaust, little stuff. I mean, you never know, maybe, but I would like to get a baseline when I'm stock right now, and I compare it to, you know, in the future, like whenever I do mods. So I need to get another draggy and get those times and show you guys. Obviously, I'm not, as many of you guys know, I'm not like, I don't hide my stuff. I like my times, my mods. I'm very open about that. About what I do to my car. I mean, I don't know if some of you guys believe it or not, but yeah, I'm very open about what the mods I have done to my car. Especially with other IS350 people, because I'm always like, I remember when I had a record, I will always tell people like, hey, like, you know, other people who were football tone, like, hey, get a draggy, like, try to beat my times. Like, I did not believe that my car was the fastest they could possibly be for an IS350. So I kept on like, encouraging people to try it, and some people have tried, but they just can't beat the times, you know. And I'm just like, there's no way that my times were just that fast. I don't think they were that fast. I don't think they were that impressive. So, and even now, like, times are pretty quick, but I feel like they could still be faster. Times are out there right now. So yeah, so that's all I got for you guys for right now. Just keep on subscribe, comment, or whatever. Keep on the lookout, because I'm gonna be doing install videos. I already have a couple mods like lined up, like that I have just chilling on my in my garage. So yeah, just be on the lookout for them, for install videos, and see what happens, how my car comes along in the next few weeks, I guess. It's gonna be pretty exciting to see this car back up in its glory days once again. And it's just funny because I have modded my car, put it back to basically stock, remodded, put it back to basic stock, and then remodded, and then completely put it back to stock. And that's just funny that, you know, it's a little running joke, I guess, that I'm gonna remodel my car for the bajillion time now. I find that pretty funny. So yeah, so subscribe, I guess, is to stay tuned to watch the future of this car and what I do to it. And also follow my Instagram, Busta_IS350, if you don't already.